Hello, 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 and a very, very good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen, witches, wizards, and all you wonderful souls. It's lovely to see you. Thank you very much for joining me, and very special show today because there's a lot going on out there, and a lot going on which I think could be to your highest good. All about this and so much more coming on very, very shortly. In the meantime, let's just get my get those guys live as well. Instagram, you're live as well. Fantastic. In the meantime, let's go and do a little bit of this. Well, a very good evening to you. I hope you're well. People coming through already, both on Instagram and on YouTube. It's been a lovely day if you've been in the UK. It's been very sunny, very warm, and I hope it's been very nice wherever you guys are. And Liddles has joined. We've got Suzanne, we've got Davey, we've got Darcy and Venetia, and everybody else is coming through. And it's absolutely lovely to see you. And this is a very, very special time we're coming through to, and more about all that energy coming up very soon. And yep, just say hello to everybody as they're coming through. We've got, who else is coming on here? Let's just give you a round of applause to coming through. Yeah. I think you deserve a bit of this, guys, a bit of this. Susanna is here. She says, hi, Phil. And she says, lovely to see you too. Well, it's lovely to see you too. And right, okay, we've got Darcy coming through. We've got Sana says, hi Phil, hi Sana. And Eleni is here too. Wow, she says, hi Phil. Hi Eleni. And anybody else is coming through as well. Good. Alrighty, and good morning, good evening from Alexandra, who's coming in from, of all the lovely places, Hawaii. Aloha. Is that how you say it? Aloha? I'm not sure. Anyway. Okay, so as we start the show, loads and loads to tell you guys, but this is a quite an auspicious time. Why is that, I hear you say? Well, a lot of change is coming up, a terrific amount of change. And if you're looking at your higher good, your higher purpose, where you're going to, you may find this to be a terrific time, terrific energy, new energies altogether. And so let's go and have a little look at the astrology and why this is. And guys, do watch this time. It's something that you could find to be very, very nice indeed. Good. And also Leah's just joined as well. And also so has Darian, and everyone else has come through as well. And Tanya as well. And Andrea Maluhuhu. Malahu. I'm probably saying that all wrong, but never mind. It's a show. Who cares? Right. Okay, let's go and have a little look here and see what's going on with the astrology. And this is where this particular week could get quite interesting. There we go. Let's go and pull this over to the middle so you guys, even on Instagram, can see all this energy. Okay, so here we are on the 9th of March. You're going, okay, so why is this so interesting? What's going on? Okay, well, first of all, what I want to look at is Venus. And Venus here is going through Aries. It's backtracking through Aries. And this is one of the particular times, I would say here, guys, is when Venus is in a sign of Aries. Aries is about the self, how we feel, how we are, where we're going to, what we want, things like this. But it's, in a sense, is what we call out of phase because it's retrograde. But this doesn't mean to say things are wrong. No, far from it. Venus going through, backtracking through Aries is very much about finding and discovering peace within ourselves now. Isn't that a funny word to say in the times we're in? But there's nothing wrong with us saying this. There's nothing wrong with us saying this at all, that we can find inner peace with ourselves despite a crazy world. And despite a crazy world, well, there's going to be some changes coming up there too. And I think you'll be quite pleased that the way things, I think, are going to pan out on the world stage, especially as Saturn gets close to Neptune. Probably more into May, but you may well find a little bit of peace is coming up, and I think you may find that. In the meantime, though, what I want to look at is this week we've got quite a powerful eclipse coming up, and it's going to be on the axes of Pisces, and it's also going to be on the axes of Virgo. And I'm just going to forward this on a few days just to get to there, because we're going to get round to the 14th. There we go. We're just coming on to the 14th. There we are. Good. And we got, I've actually got the moon a bit further on here, 29 degrees. But I want you guys to really watch this energy, because we've got a beautiful trine, sextile, as we call it, which is 60 degrees, and a trine to Uranus. We've also got, we've got the Sun and Neptune sort of drawing close together. We've got Venus and Mercury very, very close together. And we've got Pluto in this mix as well, in a mild mix. It's on the outside. But all this energy here is between the conscious and the unconscious. You're going, what? What's this all mean? Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you in layman's terms. How do we want to see ourselves? How do you want to feel in your world around you? How do you want other people to visualize or to see how you are? What changes do you want to bring into yourself now? And if you work with your higher good, your higher self-purpose, you're going to really enjoy this time. It's about being very honest with yourself. And I can't see your charts to see exactly where this is, but I can see as the global scope or the solar chart that this is really starting to work through a time now that is about peace. It's about peace within ourselves. So how do we discover this? How do we find out more about it? Well, I'd like to tell you here is sometimes here, sometimes we wish to, oh God, how am I going to get over this? And how am I going to get over that? And the difficulties and the struggles that we all seem to go through in our lives. Well, if I say to you here, rather than actually trying to forgive things, forgive people, whatever you want to go and call it here, what about if you actually don't do this? We leave behind, in so many prayers, in so many cultures, we hear about forgiveness. And is it really about this? I don't think so. I think this particular time is awakening us to say, thank you. That's right, thank you. And thank you to yourself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the roles you've played in your life. And thank you for the most wonderful things about you that you are. This is about you saying this to yourself. What about actually saying thank you even to the past? Because we've all played roles here. We've all done things in our lives, whether it's for good or you consider as good or bad, whatever it is. Whatever difficulties or struggles you've come through, thank you. Because you could look back at your life and we all get angry about things, saying, why did I do this? And why did I do that? And why did I do it this way? And why did I do it that way? When this energy here is not about this, it's about saying thank you, because without those people there, without the situations you would have gone through, who would you have been now? If you had an easy life just gone through, you would never have changed. You had never done anything really to grow in yourself. And this energy is going to be around us for quite some time. And you're going, hey, how's this? How's this? Well, if I start marching this on by 7 days and we start going backwards, you're going to find Venus and Mercury are going to be singing and dancing together all the way through to April the 6th, because they're both going into retrograde. You're thinking Mercury as well, but actually it's working in your favor if you choose to. If you choose to allow the energy out there, the universe out there with its orchestral energies at the moment to harmonize with you, you're going to do yourself the world of good. You're going to find this to be a particularly peaceful, tranquil, and a time just to let go, rest, surrender to it all, and say thank you. Thank you, because without experiences going on through your life. And as we see here, even going back through here, 27 degrees, 26 degrees of Pisces, when Venus goes back into Pisces, all the way towards the end of March, you're going to find here this energy is very serene. It also, just go forward 7 days, actually, just show at 29 degrees of Pisces. It looks like it's in Aries, but the charts here can't jam it all in one place. So all this energy is together, just saying here, be working with your higher self. Be working with the harmony of your goodness. Saying thank you. Thank you for everything I've done, everything I've learned, because who would you be without this? Who would you be? And this is why I'd say here, this eclipse that we're going through now is a big wake-up call, and how you can transit forwards into your future by finding a very deep inner peace. And I think you'll find this to be a very, very warming period. But you'll also find this a time to surrender for all the things that don't work. All the things that do work, fantastic. All the things that don't work, you'll know very, very soon of the things, the people in your lives that don't function, the relationships that don't work, whether it's personal, business or friend. These things are going to start to shift and change. And you're going to find this period to be beautifully tranquil if you work with your higher good. So being honest with yourself is also part of this. Being very, very honest, because these energies are just incredible. And I really hope you enjoy this. And so taking this energy as we go forwards into the live mini readings very shortly, I'd like you just to have this understanding here where we're going to work with this for your higher good, your higher purpose. For some of you here is going to be exactly what you want to hear. Some of you is going to challenge things. For others, you're going to go, yep, that's just what I want. But this particular time, harmonize with it, slow it down. There's no express train, and just find this peace here. And I think here you could have a very, very special time. And I really wish you all well through this remainder of March, all the way into April, where you're going to find this energy is going to be working to your higher good. And I just want to say, you guys are just amazing. I love you all, and I think you all deserve a round of applause, not just because you're on this show, but because, yes, you're on the show. No, not just because you're on this show, but also because you guys are just fabulous. You've all got a spiritual cause about you. You all do amazing, amazing things for yourself, to people. And it's about loving you. Really is this time about loving you and saying here, I can just let go, find peace within myself, and find that things can go very well for you. Okay, brilliant. What else have I got to tell you? Oh, yeah. Loads to it. Right, okay. Now, I'm going to work through this. It won't be in time-wise, but I'll just show you the events coming up. One event's coming up is going to be on the 10th and 11th of May. This is about healing with horses. It's here with horses on quite a big scale. But there's going to be 3 of us working. There's going to be myself, Yudita, who's the shaman, and Mia, who is the horse healer. And it's not about she heals the horses. She works with the horses to heal you. And if we say about healing as the purpose of healing, it doesn't mean to say here that it's about what's gone wrong in the past. This is about what's going right in the future for you, how you can harmonize with this and work with healing. Full details of this is my website, and full details there are there to look at. Thank you, Valerie, for saying that. Right, okay, let's go and have a look here. Oops, sorry, I'm just going to take that one off. That's it. Now, there is the Bull Psychic Night. This is coming on in actually next week. Next week, yes, try to think of the date. The Thursday, the 13th of March, I'm going to be at the Bull, which is in Barton, near Luton in the UK. If you guys know the area, you're in Bedfordshire, then if you'd like to come along, you can just go onto my website, philgriggs.com, onto the events page, and you can book up this event. It's already really booked up. So if you want more tickets, you better get them quick, I would say to you. And also, now this is the one I am so looking forward to. I know she's my partner, but this is Judita. She's a shaman, and she's going to be doing a talk at the Bull, which is also can go live on Zoom. For those of you who can't attend the evening physically, you can attend it spiritually. You could attend it, say spiritually, you could attend it by watching it on Zoom. You'll be able to ask questions because I'll be monitoring it. And I'll be able to showcase this with you guys. And whilst Judita gives a fabulous talk on shamanism and how shamanism can help you. I mean, even, I know there's one lady here says that she can't wait for this. She says, can't wait for this. Always a great night. Yes. Yeah, brilliant. And so this is to help you guys, help you have a fabulous evening. And also another event which is coming up. If you are in the Maidstone area, then in April, I'm just going to go and see if I can find my little banner for this. No, I can't. It's disappeared. It's shot off somewhere. I can have a look for this a bit later. In fact, here it is. Here it is. Good. It's a psychic night at Moo Moo's in Maidstone, and this is going to be on Thursday, the 17th of April. So it's me giving an evening of clairvoyance then. It's a fabulous venue. It's absolutely incredible. And yes, so guys, if you're interested in any of these events, they're all on the website there. So I know it's quite a lot to work through, you guys, but it's always there. It's there. Good. Now, above all that, I thought I'd better come along and talk to you, hadn't I? I better come along and say a quick hello and see where we're all going. But just before I do that, let's go and do, oops, if I can find this. There it is. I'm just going to do a little bit of this. See you in a second. Come on a minute. Right. Okay, so reading hats on. Where are we going with all this? Let's go straight over to, because the first people coming in for the readings were coming on YouTube, and I'm going to switch between YouTube and Instagram as we go through the show to go and give you a live mini readings. I will do my very best to get through to everybody. If I can't, then I will watch out for you and come back to you next week. Now, there is one lady here I'm going to come back to and go on to straight away because she wasn't, unfortunately, we ran out of time last week. So, Tainita, lovely to see you. Thank you very much for coming along on the show. And she would appreciate a general message, please. And that would be a pleasure. So, Tainita, and it's blue, which will take by the blue hearts. Good. Right. Okay, Tainita, what do I need to tell you here? I figure out here, first of all, as I'm looking through the crystal, which one I'm looking down. I'm not looking down on my feet or my toes. No, I don't read for my toes. I got a crystal here, which is just here. It's on the table, and I read through this to where your aura colours and your energies, where you're going. Okay, right. This week is about listening. This week is about not necessarily about what you think you believe in at the moment. It's about listening. Because some people this week are going to say things that you go, yeah, I really needed to hear that. And others are going to go, no. They're on the wrong vein altogether. Because at the moment, it feels like, I wouldn't say you're at a crossroads, Tita, but I get a feeling here that this is a particular time where you're just soul searching for what you want. And this week is going to give you some ideas and some answers about where it is you're going. And I think you're going to find it quite inspiring week. So I would say, just listen to what people are saying. Have your own thoughts. One thing you'll notice this week, which you'll like, is just how strong you are at times, just how powerful you are. And I think you're going to find this a beautiful energy. Yeah. I think you find this a nice time. So good. I think this is something here for you. So go for it, Tanita. I think you have a good week. And just looking through the cards, what they want to say for you, they are saying here. Just cut these into 3 piles. When I go here, let's go for the middle pile. Yes, it really is. It really is. You've got the High Priestess here, which is reversed. It's a little bit about learning, just going, where is it? What am I supposed to be doing? Where am I going? Am I going here? And there's a huge transition and change, and you are going to find a whole new adventure of your life, and you're going to love it. And sometimes here, this is about fear, and sometimes thinking here, am I really going to find my direction and purpose? One of them here is, I wouldn't say it's going to be a risk. I think here it's going to be you growing and finding your strength inside of you to find absolute adventure. And I think here you're going to love it. And it really is. I really feel nice by this for you, Tanita. And I think you're going to have a wonderful time. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, what did I do that for? Wrong one. Wrong one. I meant that one. Yes. Tanita, wish you well. Wish you well. Wish you well. Good. Okay. Let's go down to Leah. Leah's come through. She said, would love a general reading, and she's gone the colour green, please. Colour green. And as I look through the crystal and as I feel through the energies around you, actually, I like this green. In fact, there's two shades of green. There's a bright green and there's a darker green. And a bright green around you is saying here, you are really moving. You are shifting, you're moving forwards. And my goodness, you are just, in some ways, you're quite angry, but angry in a good way, because you're being assertive. That's the Mars energy, which is also in this effect at the moment with this eclipse, because you are really seeing you are not going to be controlled. You're not going to have other people telling you exactly what to do. All right, we all need people sometimes to reflect with, but I really feel that you're seeing here things that don't work in your life anymore. Out with them. I think you're going to be finding this is strong, especially with some friendships around you and some people around you here. And do you know what I like about this? Do you know what I like about this here, Leah? Is I feel you're going to be so happy with yourself. I think you can be very proud of yourself. Many events coming up this week are going to show you just how wonderful and proud you really are. So keep on going here. I think it's going to be something that's going to help you considerably. Good, good, good. And let's see where else we're going here. All right, I'm just going to cut the pack into 3 piles, and let's have a look. Let's take the middle pile on this. I think this is good. Where are we going? You will really work with the devil here to rid yourself of anxieties and stresses that have been holding you back, because then you come intrigued. You'll love the future. You'll love, oh, I feel good about myself. I feel lighter about myself. Maybe there's a health thing going on around you at the moment as well. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going too much into this, but you'll feel good about yourself in what you're achieving. So Leah, go for it. Go do it. I think you're going to have a wonderful time, and I think you need a bit of this.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. Well. Good. And zooming back to YouTube, Davy Jones writes, okay, I'm not a solicitor, but I'll answer this the best way I can here. It says, Davy Jones says, do you see any legal matter being started on me? Colour blue, please. Right. As I look at this and I see the colour blue, I think here that you are, I wouldn't necessarily say that this is a particular time about you worrying so much. I think it's a particular time here about releasing. This here, if there is anything around you which is legal, it's something that's needed. Would you understand here? This is something that is right in its process and its right way of going here. I can understand you've been holding on to old ties, old emotions. Work for your higher good, my friend. Work for your higher good. Be in your higher sense here. It's almost like coming back time to time now, David, to say to yourself here, you are growing and you're getting wiser. And I'll tell you what, you are getting stronger. But I feel here it's letting a lot of old emotional worries go. When they go, you'll feel a lot happier and you'll feel a lot wiser in yourself. I also see here you're going to change home at some point. Excuse me. I can see you're moving home at some point. The home move looks like it's in your favour. And you'll see here as you go a little bit later through the year just how good things get. You really will. You will, David. It's a good energy here for you. Right. You're in a power seat here. You're going to be looking at legal matters. You'll be looking at things here. I tell you what, if there is anything legal come up around you, it's heavily delayed. Heavily delayed. It's not going to be any time soon by the look of it. It's about you taking back your own power, my friends. And money matters are not going to be as difficult as you think. That's why I feel here through the cards. Brilliant, Davey. And yeah, let's give you a bit of this. Good. let's switch on down. We've got Cedar Wackers come through. She says, hello, Phil. Hope you're doing well. I am, thank you. Good. We've got Shapra 7. Hi, Phil. Feeling green. Need a general reading. Thank you. Okay, Shapra, let's have a little look here. Right, watch egos this week, Shapra. Watch egos. Everybody talking themselves up. Everybody thinking here that they're the masters of the universe, and they really should be going around with lycra, with blue and red. We're like flying through the air and thinking they're amazing. This is a week around you just to sometimes just stand back for this and just look at amazement and amusement, because some people there I think should be in a fairground or a fun place, because I just feel here it's nuts. Shapra, you need to really, I feel here just, is life real? Are people real? And I feel here this is where I think here just get a bit of balance around you. People who are more grounded. My goodness, there's a lot of stories going around. Tell you what, it looks like a drama series. You don't need any of that. And I feel here that yes, you're going to look for a whole new beginning around you. But what are you be careful what you're doing career-wise. Be careful of the choices that you're making. Is it right? Is it right for you to look that way? Because your cards here are saying here that you're doing a lot of thinking, but just be careful on that one. Is it really the time to move a career or go in a direction which isn't quite right for you? Just keep a notice on that one. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Good. Let's do this.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Good. Darcy comes through, and she comes through on YouTube, and she says here, hi, Phil. Hope you're okay. I'm okay, thank you. Thank you very much for asking. Looking forward to the bull on Thursdays. 2 dates. One on the 13th, one on the 20th. Could I have a general reading, please, and the colour pink? How nice. The colour pink. Oh, right. Let's get on with it. Right. Okay, colour pink. Pink's pink around you is okay. I can see here that you really are going to take these current energies to the next level. Yes. Now I can see as I see this, because I understand. I see pink and white. It's almost like you're going to go on floaty days, thinking it's almost like I need rest, so I'm not going in today. I'm not going to work. I'm just going to have a day off. Yes, well, your timeout is your timeout, but yes, I see other things here sometimes. Just be careful not to go too on the sleepy side. I also feel here too, though, that you're going to be called upon this week by some friends around you to be the counsellor. To be the counsellor, the therapist, and the friendly therapist to the group of people here. And I feel people may need you this week. So I think enjoy rest time, but also here, there is no big rush. But I do see commitments that you can't avoid. And one of them will be work, because they'll go, Darcy, we saw you out partying last night. That's why you're not coming in today. Don't think so. No, I think here's just enjoy yourself. But yes, as we've said, let's go for the right on this and see where the cards are going. Nice colour pink. Let's kind of have a look here. All right, you'll look at money matters. Yes, I can see you here just going, why am I doing this job? Why am I doing things here? And it won't be good if you go and stop this. It won't be good. Don't go and do this. You need to look for something which is better, not just give in, because if you do, you'll get lazy. Sorry to say that, but I do feel here, just be mindful of this and you'll be fine. You take care. All right, but I think here you need a bit of this in your blood. Yes, see? So you need a bit of that in your blood, yes. But maybe a lion that's awake. All right, let's go to have a look at Cedar Wacker. She says here that, right, Cedar Wacker says, general reading, please, feeling blue. Cedar Wacker, lovely. Let's go do this. This is going to be an interesting time here, because as I'm feeling through this, there's a very nice lady here who's come through for you. She was, I'm just feeling her here. She's coming up to me. She's coming up and she says she's holding on to bags. The bags are the symbol for you. The bags are the things you want to let go of, and also the travel that's coming up for you. I get a feeling here, Cedar Wacker, you're going to have a bit of a time here going away, or even if it's not long distance. I don't see big suitcases. I just see like a weekend bag or something like this, just to go away and have a nice time. I feel here it's going to be a time when you're going to be talking to a lot of people that may be coming back from your past. I don't see this as a bad time. I see it as a time here going, oh my goodness, this is lovely. I haven't met these people in ages. It's either your birthday coming up very soon, or you're going to a birthday party very, very soon. I've just got the symbol of the cake. And also I'd say here that you're very blessed from the spirit world. They tell me here, you're very blessed. You're thought very highly of, and there's a lovely energy with you. And I think you see that I could just go and grow with life, because it's a nice energy. Very nice. Let's go for the left, because you left the past behind. Right. Okay. Looking after yourself is a great thing here. I feel here that you'll stand very strong for yourself. I feel this is good. Other people are not going to like what you're doing. And you'll be looking at your jobs, most definitely. You'll be thinking here sometimes, am I doing the right thing? Yes, there are jobs you get into and you like them because the people are good. But the job itself isn't what you want. What you're going to be looking at now is a job that you do want, and hopefully the people are going to be good in it too. But I do see this, but I just get the feeling here that you'll be on the right level. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Right. Okay. Let's go and give you a little bit of this as well. I think you need that. Good. Right. Thank you very much, Cedar Wacker. Right. There's Susanna. She's come through from Egypt. Lovely, lovely soul. And Susanna, is always a pleasure to have you on the show. You follow every week, and you're one of the star followers amongst a few other people here. So it's absolutely adorable to see you always on the show. Could I get a message, colour pink, please? Colour pink. If I'm looking at colour pink, we're obviously getting this Venus mood, aren't we? It's all very tranquil, just floating on water. It's almost like getting on a lilo. It's a great thing to go and do this particular time. Go and find a nice pool somewhere and grab a lilo and just lay on it and just read a book. Just do things like that. Yes. All right. Anyway, in the meantime, this is a rather good time. I feel here good things are coming that are hidden by delays. And so sometimes here you're thinking, oh good, we're going to do this weekend, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. And it's, there's a delay, like someone's broken down or something. It's going to take them an extra hour to get to you, for example. But I just see delays this weekend, maybe coming into next week. But don't worry, you're going to have a perfectly nice time. I think here that you'll find, which is a great thing to have, laughter amongst the chaos. So I think here, Suzanne, you're going to be enjoying it. Just enjoy it. Suzanne, you're a lovely soul, and I think here that so good things. And someone's going to need, or an animal's going to need, their legs strapped up. Yes, I see. Yes, see interest there. Let's go and do the right, because it's the right way to go. Suzanne. Oh, your cards. Right. Okay. Women around you are interesting, aren't they? Because you've got some women who are wonderful and some women who are not. And I can see you looking here going, oh my God, have I got the nut jobs around you? Yeah. You'll work through this, you'll sort it out, and I think you'll be fine. Someone owes you money, keep talking, it does come. Yes, good. All right, let's give you a big wow, because you're a wow lady. Brilliant, good. And all right, let's go and have a little look. Let's go down here. Cedar Wacker, Palmistry Brixton. Hello, Laura Style. Lovely to see you. And Laura says, hi, Green General. Green General. It doesn't get much shorter than that, really, does it? Green General. Yes, hi, Green General. Dear God. Right, okay. Hi, Green General. Actually, it's to the point. You know exactly where you're going then, don't you? Green. So green is about new beginnings. Green is a healing energy. It's about an energy of maybe the thing we miss with the green is looking at the higher value of it, the higher purpose of it. Sometimes here, all that people tell you is not true. Well, that's life, isn't it? Because they tell you from their philosophy rather than what's real. And it sometimes is managing to look at what is the real reality. The reality of the situations which are going on around you next few weeks or so is about big plans or big projects or whatever it is you're doing, but it's all about the organization. It's you sometimes being the strategist. And so I see strategies around you over the next few weeks or so. And I'll tell you what, things are going to go well. Someone's going to be opening a restaurant. And I also pick up here that someone's going to be moaning about something which is their fault. Now, it's almost like saying here, why did my staircase fall down? It's almost like saying, well, you were trying to fix it and you didn't listen to the builder. You tried to do it your way and of course it collapsed. And they'll be moaning. It's almost like that. It's almost like that. But I feel here, but someone will be moaning about a house, most certainly. But it is their fault. And I feel here for you, I think there's going to be some real funny times here. Sometimes you'll find here at other people's expenses. But I think you'll laugh. But I think looking for your own self here, aren't you changing? And you should feel proud of it because you're doing fine, Laura. And keep growing, keep being amazing there. And one of your children there, I think it's the girl, I think it's the daughter, is always got a feminine nature to them, is going to be a great story writer, English literature, things like this, storytelling, things like this. Yes. And let's go and have a look at the middle pile here, see where we're going. Right. A lot of good things to come your way. You're going to put a lot of money into something. You're losing interest with some people. Don't worry about it. Keep in your own power because in the end, the world is yours. Simple as that. Simple as that. Wow. We've got to give you a wow on that one, Laura. Wow.
Wow.
Yes. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. And yes, keep watching the show. Thank you very much indeed. And also, people, if you like the show, please tell your friends about it. Please share it. I know you're saying, no, I don't want to do that because if they come on, I might not get a reading. Yeah, all right. But yes, but the other side here is that I really appreciate you guys just following anyway. It's just fun. It's magic. Venetia Colton comes through. She says here, evening, can I have a reading, colour pink and general, please? See, this Venus energy is really strong out there, isn't it? Everybody's going all pinky. Yes, right. Colour pink. What I need to say to you here, I feel this is a timing. Watch your legs. Venetia, watch your legs. Just make sure you're not stumbling over things or you're twisting legs or doing things here which give you injuries. Just take it easy. I see here as I come through with this, it's a time around you just to sometimes just be at peace. Just to be at peace here. I also see with this as well, Venetia, that sometimes this is the load that people put on you. In fact, would you understand there's a very nice man here who passed away. But he's Venus man has passed away. He looks like a father on the father level here, and he's coming through here, and he says the symbols or the spirit's messages to you this week are asking you to slow down, and if you did, I think it would do you the world of good. Yes, and someone used to work with radios. Someone is here with radios. They used to work with radios during the war or before this, but someone here, even top secret stuff, whatever it is, it's exciting all that. But they're here and they're clearing up here to say here, Venetia, you really should be working in a spiritual world or tuning yourself up here because it's going to be good. Yes, watch your energy levels. Don't go mad at things. Don't go blaming yourself. Just say thank you. Yes. And that's where I say here this is going to go. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, my dear. And thank you. Let's give you a bit of this.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, a bit of wow. You need a bit of wow. Right. Okay, next coming through on Instagram is Floor. And Floor says, hi, Phil. Could I have a quick work and love reading, please? Is this love at work? Oh, yes. And colour, we got an orange this time. Very exciting. All right, let's go to have a look here. Work is interesting here because I get a feeling either a job is going to split into two parts or you get offered two parts to a job. Something's coming up here, two parts. I also pick up here, I can see you sometimes strutting away with your hands at your hips, pacing up and down a hallway going, where's my life going? What have I got to do? Just ease it down. Rather than pacing, put on some music and dance. Yes. Whether it's a waltz, tango, jive, whatever, just dance. The energies around you are for you to just see things on a lighter level here. Love life, interesting. What I'd say to you here is it's what sometimes makes things work and doesn't work. You need the guy around you who understands you, not what they want, what you both share. There's your answer. Let's go and have a look here, see where this is going. Right. Okay. It's, are you all right out there, folks? Are you having a nice evening? I hope so. Good. All right, let's go and have a look at this. 3 piles of cards. Let's go and have a look at this for you there, Floor. Right, where are we going here? Let's go for the left on this. Let's go for the left. Where are we going? Right. If you're looking too deeply into your love life at the moment and you know in your higher good things are not right, and there's no point trying to change people because it doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. And these cards are coming up saying exactly that. You've got, you'll end up draining yourself. You end up giving yourself a headache. I feel here, sometimes here, you just want to go away. A friend or a sister is going to give you some very good advice, and I think it will help you loads. Floor, take care. I wish you well, and let's give you a bit of this. Yes, I think you need a bit of cheering up, there. Vedisco, Santa Chabra, all you guys there I can see, and Laura Star says, love you, Phil. Love you too, Laura. Love you too. And Amy Terry, hello, and Pia, yep, all you lovely people can see you. Good. Right, where are we going now? Santa, Eleni, and Charlie Bear. Charlie Bear is what comes up here. She says, Charlie Bear says, hey, Phil. Hey, Phil. Oh, right. Colour orange, please. Reading on my relationship, me and hubby, please. This, I can feel this here, is a time not to push ahead with anything. I feel, as I look at this, and it's an interesting energy, I get a cold feeling when I feel that you're trying to force things to work. I don't get that as good. What I get is a warm feeling here, and it's interesting. Sometimes you both need to go into your caves. Yes, caves, thinking, yes, is that a place of loneliness? No, it's a place of inner solitude. You both need a bit of peace. And sometimes here, I feel that if you could do that, this is good. So sometimes this is about you taking yourself off for a walk, just letting things relax a bit, because I don't think things should go wrong. I think they should go right. But sometimes during this time here is to find that peaceful understanding, Charlie. And I feel here that you both need a little bit of solitude. The relationship itself should work. I feel here you'll be banging your head against the wall if you both decide to go and do something different. I think that's what you need there. Good. Right. And where's this going here? Let's have a look. Left, middle, and right. Let's go and look at the right and see how this is looking up. Right. As I look to the right on this here, I feel here you're looking about this as well to do with money. Money being a key factor here. Don't let money ruin your relationship. Please do not. Money is a toxic on this one here. It's about looking at the positives of this and what you both got and understanding that. And I think you'll find some good stuff here. So come on, cheer up.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
wow.
There's a bit of wow in your life, Charlie. Good. Right, Andrea comes through. It says, hi, Phil. Can I have a general reading, please? Colour orange. Andrea, it would be lovely to give you a reading here. Right, are you doing business by yourself, Andrea? Are you doing something which revolves around you, doing something for yourself? Because it feels like a bit of a revamp is going on. I also see around you is new flooring coming to your life here, and I get the feeling of painting, loads of painting, decorating, and doing things to liven things up a little bit. I also pick up here is coming up to the time of a gentleman who passed away. He is coming through, and he's told me this, and he's saying to me here, he wants you to celebrate his life, not to feel here, oh, I miss him so much and everything like this, although we do. He wants you to celebrate it. I also pick up here too that you'll spend a lot of money, but you're going to earn a lot of money. So Andrea, I think get on with it. You're going to be all right. Yes, but really go for it. I think you're going to do just fine here. And I know you've got people around you who don't always agree with you, but when you're working to your dreams and you know it's right, you've been dreaming a lot and you know what you want, I think at the moment, keep following it. Let's go for the left on this. You see, even though the planets out there, guys, you got Venus Mercury Retrograde, and you think things don't work. No, it doesn't. These two in harmony together, it just gets us to reflect on ourselves more. Just find the truth, find the answer within yourselves here. I can see it too that, yeah, I do see people around you, Andrea, who aren't agreeing with you. And I can see the troubles here. But I also see here you come out on tops, because the big thing here is about home, about business, about money, and about you restarting your life. And a gentleman, really is a lovely gentleman around you in the spirit world. I get the feeling he's father or grandfather. I'm just trying, he's very quick to pick up these energies here. So I'm not sure exactly who this gentleman is, but he wants to show me over here. He says there is a birthday, and he does say he's close to you. So this feels like very close on father level. All right. Andrea, take care. Lovely, lovely to speak with you. And good. Yeah, starting to. Yeah, Andrea. Yeah, I see this here. Get on with it. You'll do very, very well, and money will come. I think it's good. And Flor, thank you very much. Laura, thank you for your messages. And lovely. All righty, good. Let's give you a. If it's a birthday coming up, let's do this. There you go. Good. All right. Where are we shooting down to now? We're now going down to Charlie Bear. Sana. Sana is another wonderful soul who follows the show all the way from India. Thank you very much for following. So it must be really late at your neck of the woods now. Could I have a love reading? A love. Let's do love. Let's do love and see you get on here. You've gone for the colour green. Love reading, colour green. Well, this is a very nice time here. I could ask you a question. Do you enjoy relationships with a sense of peace or solitude? For example, you don't have to go out raving every night thinking that's what it's all got to be, or you've got to be in laugh mode with everybody else, and you've got to be socializing with everybody. You've got to be pleasing other people, the pair of you. Would you understand here about the times that you just like the peace, the solitude, to be able to be with someone that you could just cuddle up on a sofa with, maybe a quilt on you, and just watching a lovely movie, horror movie, adventure movie, love movie, whatever. But I just see sometimes here, Sana, there's an interesting energy coming for you at the moment. You're looking for someone who really resonates with the solitude, someone you can just be with and they enjoy being with you, and there's no hidden things here. Just take care of that. I think that's something interesting for you. Right. Okay. All right. Left, middle, and right. Let's kind of have a look at this. We're going. Let's go for the left and see where things are going here. Right. Your energies around you at the moment here is quite interesting, as I feel here that there's been a lot of drama and difficulty around you through the cards here. They're saying this, but what they're also showing to me here is that you don't have to, just don't push on things too much. I do get a feeling there's a love coming up for you where you will enjoy the peace, the solitude. It's all nice. It's almost like here, Sana, it's a funny energy. By who you are, people think here that you're a loud, extreme extrovert person. Well, you can be, but you need someone who brings you peace. And that's on the cards. I tell you what, it really is. It's on the way. Take care, Sana. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Good. And Andrea, thank you for your message. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely, lovely to see you. Good. And Layla comes in. She says here that, good evening to you. She says here, can I have a general reading in emerald, please? Layla, that is amazing. I love the colour. Love the colour in emerald. Emerald's one of my favourite colours. Right. So let's have a little look here. So I pick up here this week around you. Layla, there's going to be some, well, first of all, see here is money. And money ties and money matters. I feel here there's a time to be a little bit on the brave side. I feel here this is the time here, if you want to step ahead to opportunities, go and do it. And I feel here that you're going to find something quite inspiring. So keep strong here, keep strong. I know sometimes thinking, oh God, if we're going to buy the house, is it going to cost us an arm and a leg, or are we going to be able to afford it? Actually, I think in the long run, you are, Layla, and I think it'll be all right for you. I also feel here as well, there's, who's got deafness in their ear? Someone's not got very good hearing. And, but I'm just hearing this. Right, it sounds like a pun, doesn't it? I'm just hearing it. Right, let's go for the right on this. And also here, I'm hearing that you're a very spiritual soul in yourself. You are going to move on from old times. You are worrying about money, but you move on and you're going to do better. So Layla, go and enjoy yourself. You're going to be in good form, good form. Brilliant. Lovely, lovely to see you. Thank you very, very much. Let's give a bit of this.
Wow.
Yes, wow. All right, John Smith comes through. Hello, John Smith. Can you get me a message for me from the Spirit, please? Colour orange. Right, okay. John, let's go and have a look at this. I'll do a spirit reading. John is very quick to go and do these things, but I'll see what comes through. And but also, I want to get stripes. So stripes, I'm talking about uniforms. I'm also talking here about, I got men and women here coming through, and there is someone here, I'm just figuring out who they are at the moment, was in the military, because I pick up the uniforms, and I also pick up here is more on your father's side and your mother's side. And I also would like to say here that you started to run something. They're telling me here you want to organise or run something, whether it's a club or a function, or you want to run something, John. They're coming through here to say to me here that you need to take the lead on a project which other people are dawdling on. I think in some respects they'd probably like you to do it. And but I really get love and pride, and that they do understand here how some things have turned to stone, or they've gone a bit stuck, solid. And you moved on. And I think it's a good thing, John. Excuse me. And I also see through this is I feel that this particular time is about seeing the light. Seeing light. In other words, you know what's right. You know what's right. And John, do you do a little bit of this? This just feels like it a little bit. Good for you. John, wish you well. And there, Tanya. Tanya comes through. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Tanya. This is one of my favourite supporters who also comes in, and she does a lot of work in the background. I really need to employ this lady as a, not a secretary. No, that's the wrong word. That's the wrong word. Anyway, I'll think of the word in a minute. Anyway, she says, hi, Phil, lime green and general, please. Lime green, right. Okay, where am I going here? Right, there is a lady here who comes through. She wants to say to you here that she passed away in hospital. She also would like to come through here because she said she had very bad legs, and that she couldn't walk very well. It almost felt like gout or another problem to do with the legs, and she really is coming through. She wants to say to you here that she's very pleased. She wants to send you loads of love, and that she also wants to say to you here, she says here that there may be a bit of sadness around somewhere. Would you understand this? But then I also pick up here, is it? Are we holding on to things too much or blocking something that really needs just to flow? And she wants to say this to you. She says, it's going to get easier and better for you. And it's okay. You're not being left behind, she says here. No, you look at it from the other way. You think it's, well, you're going, well, what about me? What about me? It's not about this, she says here. It's about here just flowing. Just allow things to flow. And she feels here that you'll be absolutely fine. And it's lovely on this, and I'll look at the cards and see what they're saying too. Because this energy is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Right, and let's see where we're going here. Right. Shuffle the cards, let's see what they say. I'm just about to cut these into 3 parts. Let's have a look. Right. All right. Left, middle, right. Let's go for the middle. Go middle. It seems to be the right one. And, oh, yes, you're going to, I felt this too. So your partner here could be having some very good news regarding a job. You will not be far behind. You will not be far behind at all. A good offer comes to you. I'll tell you what, I think you're going to really enjoy it. It does you a world of good. So, yes, that's good. That is good news. Alrighty, let's go and have a little look here and see where we're going on this. Tanya, thank you very much. It's great to see you. Let's give you a bit of this.
Wow.
Yeah, give it this. And Alexandra, always lovely to see you. She says here, good morning. Would love a general reading, please. Colour green. Colour green and a general here. Now, you may think this is a far off thing. I feel here sometimes, not that you've given up, but you're sometimes thinking here, I want to get my life going in a direction that feels good, feels right for me. Energetically, spiritually, everything. And what the spirits are coming through and saying to me here is it's coming. It's coming. And you're going to be tying up or liaising with some very beautiful people who are going to be almost looking for you. Almost looking for you, and they'll find you. And I tell you what, you're going to love this, Alexandra, because I feel it's good. At the moment, it feels like you're in the middle of the trees. You can't see the wood for the trees. Excuse me. Soon clears, soon gets out of the way, and I think you'll be in a happier direction. Good. Where am I going with this? Left, middle, right. Let's go to the left. Let's go to the left and see where these are going. Yes, you'll leave an old plan behind because a new one comes forwards and it's going to rock it for you. You've got to let it go first, though. So there's an old job, an old way of going here, and old stresses and old things thinking, do I just give in? It's not about giving in. It's about allowing the energies to flow with you, to move forwards, move on. And watch what comes. Good news is coming. Right, okay, thank you very, very much. Let's give you a little bit of this.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Alex, I think you need that little bit there. Good. Deanne comes through. She says here, may I have a general in green? You may have a general in green. Okay, let's go and look here. Right. It's interesting sometimes that I love this. It's really, really funny. Right, let's just go and look at this. It's quite funny. I pick up here that this is going to be one of those times, you know, when you say something and you just leave it there. Just, I've said it, I left it there. And the first reaction is, whoosh, nothing. Just wait. Reaction soon kicks in. You create a ripple or a storm and it's going to be good. Because, Dan, I think you're going to be seen as right. Sorry, I get hay fever this time of year as this buds start to come out. Sorry. Let's go and have a look here and see what the cards are saying on this, because Deanne, I think this is good. You like all this. I'm getting fired up by spirits on the other side here. I'm going to say, yes, you could do this. You could do this here. And it could seem a little bit of chaos going on, but I also see it as being good. And I feel here too that there could even be a relationship which is growing in the air. But you've got to look what's going on behind the scenes though. Look closely there. You'll know, and I think you sense it. And but there's something coming up here. Yes, I hope that all makes sense to you. But I never really know if it does. But everybody comes back to me and says it does, because the messages aren't for me; they're for you guys. Right, and right. And where are we going here? Let's go and have a little look at Joe Gardner. Joe Gardner's come through. It says here, hi everyone, can I have a general reading please in the colour red? You certainly can. Joe, this is about looking after you. Simple. This is about looking after you. I really feel this. Looking after number one. Everyone else is everyone else. Stay in your own power. Don't go giving out your power this week. It's about staying in that lovely, lovely energy, and you will find goodness. You'll find goodness with this. Let's have a look. We're going to look at the right side here and see where we're going. Right. Yes, looking after you is the blissful way to go. In fact, you even need a little bit of calmness around you, whilst others around you are having a bit of chaos. Look after you. Look after you and you'll be all right. And Ellie says here, I started planning reordering your regarding our dream. Will it be happening colour gold? Will it be happening colour gold regarding your dream here? If you're going to fulfill your dream, and I get a big cake with this, a big cake. A cake to me is a symbology of here. Don't just take the slice, have all of it. Right, so let's go and have a look here. As I look with these cards here, look at these energies, I'm going to go and look at the right side. Now, guys, those of you who are on Instagram, I've got to let you go because otherwise I can't upload this. So what I'd like to say to guys, if you want to follow me, come onto YouTube. I'll be on there in a few more minutes. Okay, guys, so all you wonderful, wonderful Instagrammers, sorry, I'm going to let you go. Okay, take care now. Right, good, that's the end of there. Good. Right, let's see where we're going here. I pick up here, as I look at this, Eleni, is your list, focus on your dream. If this is what your dream is, go and do it. Go and do it because you'll be happy. is when you don't listen to it, you're listening too much to somebody else, or you put too many obstacles in the path. That's what's going to stop you. I think you can have an absolutely wonderful time, a lovely time, and you take care. I wish you good things there. Right. I'm just seeing here, there are so many guides, there are millions of you on here. I'm just looking at you here. I'm just going to grab a couple of people here just to, especially a lady here who hasn't been on before. Right. Right. Hey, Valerie says, how I feel, how are you? I'm a recent divorcee, raising the children alone. Do you get a sense when I'll move, please? This is lovely. Okay, all right, let's go and have a look at this. Valerie, I feel here that, yeah, I do get to feel your move. And also, you're a very cheery soul. Underneath, you're very cheery. You're very positive most of the time here. Most people, I'd say, Valerie, people absolutely love you. They adore you. And I think this is a great energy. And I think here, yes, you'll move because there's two lots of money matters that come up for you. One's going to be in April. The other one's going to be about August, September. Now, I know you'd like to go and move probably sooner rather than later, but I wouldn't rush it. I wouldn't rush it here. But you'll have, I'd say, two opportunities, but the second one is the bigger one, is the far bigger opportunity. It's around about August time, late August, I feel. And but I think you'll just have a lovely time. And I feel here too that don't pay out monies on things you don't need to pay out on. My God, I got them screaming through for you, Valerie. Do not give out monies you do not need to pay out on. Watch fees that are hidden fees. They don't need to be there. And I feel here too that there is, you are right to stand your ground on something right now, and stick your heels in because it's what's right. Valerie, whoa, this is good energy. I'll tell you what, you're not, although you're a lovely soul, you're not a mug. Sorry, you obviously know what I mean. But yes, because I can see all this here, and you're looking at it and going, when's all my life going to change? Is it going to be okay? Every card around you is a major card, major arcana card. This is all about time, structure, and things of where you're going. I feel here, August is the better time. I feel it's when you're going to get some really good news. You'll be, yes, it could come a bit before. Maybe July there, but have to see how this goes. All right, good. And right, right, where are we going here? Good. Yes, thanks for the tip. Wait till August. I absolutely agree with you, guys. I'm just going to go and pick another reading here and see where we're going and see where we are here. Right, and. Claire says, hope you're well, and kind of a general reading, colour white. With the energies around you at the moment here, with the colour white, is interesting, Claire. Refreshing, refreshment, feeling wonderment, feeling happiness, feeling wonders in your soul. You're going to be happy. You're going to be all right. In fact, I'll just go through... Okay, I'm just going to go and pick up someone else, actually. Whilst doing this, I'll just quickly give them the messages. Right. Right, good. Susanna, money came to you 3 days after 5 years. Yes, I do pick up money was coming back to you. And, right. Okay, where are we going here? Aidan says here, colour white, general. Aidan, looking at you. Someone wants to find out information about you, Aidan, because they want to take it away from you. Aidan, this is a week here. Sometimes you just dismiss things. Where people start asking, and be a woman, she wants to ask you things because she wants information for herself. I feel here, go the other way. You could well thinking that you're going to link with someone else. No, they want it for themselves. Be careful. Be careful this week. It's going to be an interesting one. John Smith says, yes, the restaurant. Yeah, that's right. I picked up a restaurant for you. Good for you. Brilliant. And where else is it going here? Right. Yes, I do private readings. And Valerie, if you want to get hold of me, you could go to Instagram or Facebook or my website. Probably the easiest link there is going to be philgriggs.com, and you'll find my phone number there. You can WhatsApp me, and Valerie, it'd be a pleasure to read for you. Yes, I do understand here. Right, Saru says, can I get a quick message? Colour dark green, please. Yes, this is interesting. This is interesting. As I pick up this dark green energy, the dark energy, you say it's dark green here. What I figure here is, Saru, is the angel of the light is with you. You're going, what? Yes, the angel of the light. You've been looking too much in the dark. Saru, change your direction. Look towards the higher purpose around you. I know you felt lost, but you're going to find your light. You're going to find your happiness. And I feel he's about standing up to be proud. And Saru, I tell you what, you're a lovely person, but I feel here you've been too down a bit. Lift your light, lift up your head up to the light, because you've got a great energy, and I think here you can really stand or feel here this particular energy is that we're going through at the moment, and this positivity is, I feel, here is going to bring you a lot more happiness. And it'd be interesting what's going to happen when you do that. You're a very funny character. Well, I say funny because when you think positive things or you're in the light, good things happen. It's true. True, true, true. And everyone else there, right, okay, brilliant. Guys, absolutely lovely to see you. I've so enjoyed this show. It's been such a special one because the eclipse and the energy at the moment and the resonance of discovering peace. It's the peace we need, the calmness we need with ourselves. The world's crazy enough out there, but I feel here it's something we need. And I'll see you all next Sunday. It's been so nice sharing it with you, and love to you all. Mwah. Love to you all. And I mean it from the top of my bottom. And on that note, I wish you hearts and I wish you burgers. Hearts and burgers. See you next week. Take care now. Bye. Bye.